Welcome to my Barlates Body Blitz segment of 5 best fat blasting exercises. This is how today is going to work. We're going to do 5 different exercises and they're going to be for 1 minute each. I'm going to have a 10-second rest period in between each one, which gives you times to swap sides or to watch how to do the next exercise. And we're going to run through without any extra breaks. If you want to continue after that, just rewind and do the workout as many times as you want until you feel some major soreness in those glutes. So this is really going to be fast paced. I'll keep track of the time so you don't need to. And let's get going. So first exercise, a humble squat. Remembering to line up your knees over your ankles, don't let them jut out. And we're going to put 10 seconds on the clock, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 1 minute. Now I want you to make sure as you come down, you are touching your knees with your elbows. So come down really low and squeeze your glutes at the top, making sure that you keep your posture nice and tall, really going fast so that you're burning some calories at the same time. Okay, so making sure that you're coming down to approximately a 90-degree angle with your thighs and slightly leaning your body forward. 30 seconds to go. Try and get as many squats in as you can. So touching those elbows to the knees every single time. Really squeezing as you come up. It's for the glutes, but you're getting some thigh work involved as well. 15 seconds to go. You can do this. Keep going. Just push through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. The next exercise is a lunge, but with your toe up. So coming up in a high releve position and making sure you're really nice and aligned, starting now. Down and up. Tummy's pulled in tight. Posture really nice and tall. Making sure that you are not jutting your knee out over the front of your foot, but keeping your shin in really nice alignment. Small pulses down and up. Remembering to squeeze the glutes on both sides. Looking straight ahead. Nice graceful neck. Because we're going quite fast with these, you'll find that your heart rate is going to shoot up as well. So making sure that we're getting that cardio in, burning some fat and sculpting and chiseling those glutes. 20 more seconds to go. Seems like an eternity when you're just on the one side. But don't worry, we're going to switch in a minute. 10 more seconds. Nice low pulses. Try and stay up high on that toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Getting into position, lining up high up on that toe. Nice straight posture and get going. Another minute on this side. So relax your grip on the bar. Make sure that there's no white knuckles happening. And really go for it. Don't go shallow. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure that you're really giving it your all. Don't think to yourself, I'm going to do this a few times so the first round doesn't count. Make sure that you do your best even on the first round, as if it's your last. Keep going. Nice and straight. Squeezing both sides of the glutes. Breathing deeply. High up on that toe. Don't let that toe drop. 10 seconds to go. Just keep pulsing. 5 more seconds. You can do this. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise is a sit back. Come away from your chair, reach your leg long behind you, and sit back and up, keeping that leg up. So the emphasis is all on that supporting glute. You're leading your hips backwards as if you're sitting in a chair, back and up, really far back. Make sure that you are not letting that knee come out over the toe again. It's like a one-legged squat almost, but because of the hinged position, you're really hitting your glutes hard. Reaching back with that outstretched leg, pointing your toe, so you're reaching back far and deep, Nice long movement here. 10 more seconds. Really reaching back strong. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and changing sides. Making sure you're nicely lined up here so that you've got a nice comfortable flat back. Keeping your leg up really nice and high and start pushing back. So you notice I'm not coming up all the way on that front knee. I've always got a little bend in there. And you're reaching back with your hips, really as if you're trying to sit in a chair or as if you're trying to touch the back wall with that outstretched leg. Keeping it nice and high. You're also working the glute of the extended leg here by holding that leg up high. Keep reaching back with your hips. Don't let that knee jut out. Make sure you've got a wide enough stance there that you're not allowing that knee to come out over the toe. Nearly there. You can do it. Keep breathing. You've got 10 more seconds. You can do this. Really deep sit backs. Your glutes should be burning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job. Next exercise, coming down onto the ground in a tabletop position. Make sure that you're far enough away from your chair. Bring your leg up and point your toe, and we're going to be poking it to the ceiling, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So poking really high, as if you're trying to touch that ceiling with your toe, keeping it up at hip height and then going up from there. So don't drop it down too low so that your glute is engaged the entire time. Really trying to tense it up. Make sure that your back is in nice straight neutral alignment. Your tummy is pulled in and you're just poking up really high. Keeping your hips nice and square, relaxing through the shoulders. Really going for it. Burning out that glute, keeping the pace nice and fast so you're burning extra fat there as well. 15 more seconds to go. Breathe through it. Make sure you're not slouching your back or hunching in the shoulders. Keep everything in great alignment. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then other side, I'm just going to turn around so you can see better. Leg nice and high, keep your tummies pulled in, posture nice and straight, and go. Pointing that toe, pushing towards the ceiling. Arms nice and outstretched, but don't lock them out. Make sure you've got a slight bend in your elbows. And looking down at that mat and really thinking about poking that ceiling with your toe. Keep it up, not many more. You can do this. Starting to burn for sure. I want to hear comments about how many rounds you've been able to do of this workout. And if you were sore the next day. Keep it up. 15 seconds to go. Nice and high. Nice fast pace. But if you can't go this fast, then just slow it down a bit. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. I'm just going to switch sides again. Next exercise, angle your foot so that your knee is pointing forward. And we're going to raise up and down like this. So it's a different angle. Start now. So you're leading with your outer thigh rather than having your hips parallel. Your hips are turned out. And you are leading with the outside of that leg, bringing the whole thing up and then coming down to touch ankles. But try and still look forward and really squeeze your glutes at the top. This is working the side of your glutes. Keep it up high, down and squeeze. Contracting those glutes, keeping a tight squeeze on them. Even on the down, there should be contraction there. Tummy's pulled in. 15 seconds to go. Then we've just got the other side, and that's the last exercise. So keep it up. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Same exercise. Turning your hip out and crossing your ankles. Nice alignment and going in 3, 2, 1, pushing that outer thigh up to the ceiling. Really contracting. This is the side of your glutes, shaping them and chiseling them. Try to go fast, but remember to hold that contraction really strong. Pushing up, lifting that entire leg at the same time. Try not to let the heel fall below that knee line, but lift the whole leg as if it's one unit. Not much more to go, you can do this. Keep up the pace if you can. And contracting at the top. Breathing deeply. 10 more seconds to go. Keep up that pace. Looking straight ahead. Spine neutral. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So there you have it. Those are my 5 favorite butt blasting exercises. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I hope that you can do this at least one more time, if not a couple more times, and that you'll get some great results by doing this on a regular basis.